I'm in Cedar City, Utah, and I'm going to Duck Creek. I'm headed out to my campground. I was in town for a couple of days, enjoying town, shopping. I found some awesome stuff because I'm a treasure hunter. So I'll let you guys see all that stuff when I get home. And I hit an estate sale.
You hit it big.
And I hit it big. I really did. It was very good. I was blown away.
You scored. Yay.
Yep, it was a nice score. And I stopped at a rock store also up in for rocks and precious stones up in Cedar City as well. That was awesome. They had almost any crystal, any rock that you could think of, they had it. He had a huge selection. I bought a couple of pieces from him. I asked him for Tektites, but I have mostly all the Tektites. I've been looking for something that I don't have, but he didn't have anything that, I think this wind is making it crazy. He didn't have anything that I don't have, so I didn't purchase any Tektites from him. I did purchase a tiny little blue crystal, which was pretty amazing. And a Euperlite. He didn't have big Euperlites, but I personally don't have Euperlites, so I bought a baby Euperlite from him. Which I do intend to buy big Euperlites. I just haven't found. I think I'm gonna get them off on eBay, because eBay's put more price range. You're better off getting them off of eBay. Euperlites can run pretty pricey sometimes, and it's just because they have it and you don't. That's the only. It's not something that's rare, like super rare, like Tektites. Tektites are super rare. Like up here, they got a mine. It's called. I'm not sure if it's called the Magic Mountain or the. I gotta go back and read on it, but I was gonna go up because they have a mountain here full of selenite, and I was gonna go up. I was gonna go up and mine for selenite, but as I kept reading, I read where it said that you don't want to kick up a lot of dust on that mountain because you don't want to inhale it. And I didn't bring a special mask for that or anything, and I don't feel like masking up. I'm not crazy about masking up, you know. I'm claustrophobic, so I decided not to do that. I went to the crystal store and I did see big, huge pieces of selenite. I do have some selenite, but again, selenite isn't something that is rare or anything. You can get it almost anywhere, and eBay is always your best bet. That, or if you're in like at a estate sale or a yard sale and they sell you a whole lot, which is like, you know, Euperlites and maybe some rose quartz crystal stuff like a mix, and they give you like a really good price for it, then you're better off buying it. I bought a couple of pieces off of a yard sale, and it wasn't that specific crystal. It was different ones. And I've gotten really good buys on them because 99% of the time the people don't care, because they don't care what you're going to pay for it, because they just want it out the door. They're tired of having everything there. They don't want to hoard it. They're not using it no more. Or they don't know what they're selling. There's been a lot of times where I go to the flea market and there's a lot of people who do storage wars. I do storage wars once in a while, and it's nice because the people who do storage wars, not everybody cares. They're like, I'm gonna ask for, I got maybe 1,000 pieces, I'm gonna ask for $2 a piece for each item I have, or whatever. They set a number in their head, whatever number that is, and whatever they have, half the stuff, some of it is new, some of it is not. It just depends what lot they got. And I went and I got a stone that was like $40 for $3 at a yard sale. So I've gotten a lot of stones like that. So you guys should keep an eye out, like when you're out traveling and stuff, and you see, sometimes people have these little estate sales or these little sales on the side of the road. Stop and see what they got. Ask for prices. Always know what you're looking for or what you're looking at. That's more important. It's more important to know what you're looking at, because sometimes things could look like a really good price, and then you go and you Google it, and it's like, no, you overpaid for it. So you don't want to do that either. Oh my, that truck was loud. Oh, that guy was loud. Let me roll down this window so you guys can see this. Look at that. Oh my gosh, let me unplug that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Aren't those beautiful? That is just beautiful. Oh, you guys, you know what else I found? I found a geode right off the bat. The minute I got to camp, and I'm going to show it to you guys later on my other video, or when I get everything that I did find. But I found a nice geode right off the bat when we set up camp. It was really nice. I can't wait to go home and crack it open. See what I got. Man, these are awesome. I was thinking about a little story. One time my brother-in-law asked me to drive, and I can't remember why my husband wasn't driving, but I was driving with my brother-in-law Frank, and it was funny. I loved him. He was so funny. And I drive like a grandma, and I was driving, really slow because I'm not real familiar with these roads and stuff. And my brother-in-law was like, step on the gas, step on the gas. What are you talking about, Frank? And he's all, because, see, my brother-in-law used to hunt this place all the time, all his life. He hunted out here, so he's all, there's a lot of slides, rock slides. And I was like, well, Hank, that's a hell of Frank, that's a hell of a thing to say when I'm going right under this huge tower. But it was funny. He always thought that the mountains were going to fall on us, poor thing. God rest his soul. He was a sweetheart. But yeah, that's what came to. Yeah, it is. We were in town, and it was hot, and I was sweating, maybe like 80 degrees. And we're out here now. How do you think they're? About 70 maybe. It's fresh. It's really nice. So we're headed to Duck Creek.
Quaking Forest.
Yeah, so Quaking Aspen Forest. So, this is how California kind of looks like, these trees a little bit, in our Sequoia National Forest. But when you get up here to where we're going, they have Quaking Aspens, and they're so beautiful. I think I got a video earlier of that. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to post some. There's some right there. But, yeah. I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Over and out.